Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. It is February 7th, 2023. My name is Kyle and this is Maker Notes. Today we're going to talk about a new wonderful yarn. This is a yarn from Scheppel called Alpaca Zauber. Alpaca is spelled with a K because it is in German. Alpaca Zauber is a wonderfully beautiful color-changing, color-shifting yarn that is 50% merino, 45% alpaca, and 5% linen. There's 200 meters on a 100 gram, we'll call it a cake. It's a squished cake, but it's a 100 gram cake. And each cake of this is a little bit different. So there's a color story in each of the colorways, and that colorway might be a little different from one example to the next. So you'll see a couple of these stacked on our product page. You'll see 3 of these, I think. They all look a little bit different, but they are all obviously related. The colors are the same, just not, they don't begin and end with the same color. So check that out. It's pretty interesting and kind of fun to see what color you get. This happens to be color 2357. And color 2357 is the color that the project is. This is called Rafa's Hat. This is by Vogue Knitting. This is a size medium, but any of the sizes you can make with just one cake, one squished cake of this yarn. And it's a really beautiful, very simple pattern that's free on Ravelry. So you can head on over to Ravelry if you like. We'll have a link in the newsletter and you'll be able to download this pattern. It's called Rafa's Hat. A great way to check out this yarn and have a wonderful hat at the end of your checking it out. So again, this is color 2357. That's the one that the sample was, but I have a few other colors here to show you just some examples of what these colors might look like. This is 2359. So it is a sort of caramel, and then it goes into sort of a cranberry kind of color. And every once in a while, there's other little colors that sneak in there. 2359. This one is very neutral. This is all grays. This is 1860. 1860. This is color, it's called Belladonna. So that's kind of fun. It kind of goes in through rusts and has a little bit of green in there, it looks like. Again, 2479. I don't think I said before, but now I did. For those of you who like green, I love green. This is color 2403 and it's called Vitamin C. It probably leans into a little bit of yellow every once in a while. So 2403. This is a good one to show you what this yarn looks like. So this is a pre-felted single. So this is a process that Scheppel has where they take the yarn and they do something to it that makes it sort of a pre-felted yarn. And it is amazing to work with. The stitch definition, as you can see on this hat, is just incredible. And then it doesn't really pill as much as just like a regular single would. So we love this yarn. Very last one. I have one more to show you. This is 2480, and a lot of you, it'll be your favorite. It's the one that sort of goes denim-y blue and purples and all of that. That's a fun color as well. Alpaca Zauber by Scheppel is 20% off now through Sunday, which is the 12th of February. So enjoy this opportunity to try out a new yarn. One hank is all it takes to make that hat, and the hat again is a free pattern. It's Rafa's Hat by Vogue Knitting. Next up in our newsletter, there's a new thing in the world. This is our, hard to read because it's on a curved thing, our modular blocking wire set. So we have a blocking wire set. It is a series of, there are 2 different sizes of wire in here as far as length. There is a 12-inch wire, and there are 16 of these, and there are 8 of these smaller ones, which I believe are 8-inch wires. And the way that these work, they're very much like using any other traditional blocking wire, except that instead of it being, you know, a super long wire that you're trying to work through, you don't have to worry about, you know, putting a small child's eye out or a dog or a little kitty. So you have a smaller, more manageable wire, and you feed that through the edge of your work. And when you get to the end of this wire, you can join another wire and so on. And then you just, when you're pinning, you pin in that location where the two wires overlap, just like you would if you had a very long project and you needed to use two longer wires. So this series of these, there's 16 of these, so you could do something 7 foot long very easily and block two sides of it at the same time. And then you have all those 8-inch, the shorter wires. So if you needed to have a scarf that was that long, you could easily block it if you have a blocking board that big. So the modular blocking wire set is something that we make here in our studio. It is available for you to order. We have a limited number of them in stock right now. And of course, we're gonna make more constantly because everyone is clamoring for them. We all want them as well. So the modular blocking wire sets, there's also a video if you're interested. Ashley has done a video that shows us how to use the blocking wire set. It's a little more of an in-depth video example of using these tools for blocking, and that's kind of cool. So check out those, grab one if you're interested in adding that to your collection of blocking tools. In the book category, so this is Milerachi Heights. This is a Kate Davies book, and it is, of course, a gorgeous book. All of Kate's books are gorgeous. And there's lots and lots of wonderful color work. You know me, I love color work, and just incredible inspiration. Look at this fun, slouchy, big, snowflakey looking piece. How pretty is that? So check this out if you're interested in doing some color work. Here's another one. This is Cottage Garden. This is a fun book to have. We have these in stock ready to ship from Kate directly to you through us. So that is the book that I wanted to talk to you about today. Other stuff. The February knit box is out. All of the lucky people who have subscribed have hopefully received their box now. If not, they'll get it anytime. There's an unboxing video that I did that shows you what's inside that box. If you're interested, you can click on the video link in our newsletter or in our on our YouTube channel, and you'll see all the stuff that's there. Do that quickly. We have a few boxes left. So if you're interested in getting this subscription box, you can get it after the fact. It's a little bit more money, but still worth it. It's a fun project to check out. And in the pattern, there's a QR code for this particular pattern that demonstrates how to do the little stitch technique that is inside that on that project. So check that out if you're interested in the February knit box. And then the very last thing to talk about, almost the last, is Maker's Night. That is tonight. It is February 7th, 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's gonna be me along with the folks from Loose Ends, and we're gonna talk to them about their really awesome organization that pairs people who knit or crochet or quilt with those loved ones who, those people who have lost a loved one, who may have left unfinished work, left work unfinished. There you go. And so there are ways that we can help as people who are makers. We can help finish those pieces to bring comfort to the loved ones that are left behind. So that's pretty cool. And then also we're going to talk about the Apricate Knit Along, a little bit of a question and answer if anyone has questions. There's been a little bit of excitement in the forum on Ravelry. If you're interested in talking there, I'm there checking that out all month long. And the very last note, I guess, is that I am getting on a plane and flying to New York City. I will be in Times Square at the Marriott Marquis for Vogue Knitting Live, along with Kim Olson, who is going to be my cohort. We have a booth at Makers has a booth on the 6th floor, so you can check that out. Come say hi to us. We have, there's some fun drawings and stuff. There's all kinds of really interesting things in our booth. Hopefully we'll take some pictures, share them on social media. And we do have printouts of the coloring page. If you're interested in joining us and coloring one of the coloring pages, that would be really fun as well. What else? I think that's it. It's Tuesday. I am going to go pack the rest of my bags. I can't wait to see all of my students there. I've got a couple classes I'm teaching, and then also just in the marketplace, the showroom, getting to see all the people there and just being around a world of fiber. It's a lot of fun. So everyone who is coming, travel safe. If you are not coming to see us, we wish you the best doing whatever it is that you're going to do throughout the rest of this week and this coming weekend. There is a Makers newsletter coming out. It is scheduled and ready to go for Friday as well. There is a video from Kyle in the past who will present to you all the stuff in that Makers Notes as well. So that's it for now. Stay safe, everyone, and we will see you again on Friday. Thanks for watching.